Hello, it's Tamika Schilbe. Welcome to the Joycast, and I'm here in Tofino, BC with Brenda Dowell. I just love this person. This is a really special human here. And today we have 3 choices for you, and they are mountain, driftwood, or sea. So which one do you get a really instant hit on? Don't overthink this. Is it mountain, driftwood, or sea? If you chose mountain, your message is about following your instincts, and sometimes our instincts defy logic. Now, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're ignoring all logic, because that's just not smart. But there are times when all the signs point us to a direction that we want to listen to because it comes from our gut knowing. And so our example of this today with this mountain behind us is that we found it by accident. We were driving here on the way to Tofino, and we kept coming across this mountain, and I kept saying, look at that mountain, the shape of it was calling to me, and I live around all kinds of mountains already, but this one was really calling me. I didn't think anything of it. And then today we had some advice to come to a few different trails and do a few different hikes, and we forgot about all those, and we just said, hey, what about this drive? Let's go down this road. And we ended up here in this beautiful deserted place with that mountain. So cool. So if you chose mountain, your message is to listen to your gut. And you know what I'm talking about. You got to listen to that voice inside. And even though everyone else might be saying to go a different way, which was the case today for us, we were just like, yeah, screw that. We're just going to take off and go this way instead, just to see what happens. And then we were just like, our hearts and everything opened up. So try that out and see if that serves you in some way in your life today.
If you chose driftwood today, we look around on this beautiful beach and see all this driftwood. And to me, the driftwood goes with the flow in life until it gets too heavy. And when it gets too heavy, it gets washed up onto the shore. And it remains there in its heaviness until or unless a huge wave comes or it lightens its load and dries out a bit. And so where in your life do you find a lot of heaviness? And when I said that, what was your first hit? What did you get? What came to you? Because to me, the heaviness is what holds us back in living the greatest possibility of our lives. And so it's an invitation to explore those parts of your life where you feel heavy and how you feel or what you think about or what you do. And just give it some thought, give it some opportunity to be felt and see where potentially you can let go of some of that heaviness so that you can move on and move through different parts of your life with a little bit more lighter spirit, lighter heart.
So if you chose sea, your message is about the ebbing tide. So when we got here, we could see the tide flowing out. So it was in an ebb cycle. And think about where you might be in an ebb cycle in your life. Do you feel like you're not in a flow of abundance with friendships, with support, with family, with money, with opportunities, with work? What is it that you feel like is really missing from your life? And focus on that with this message. When the tide goes out, it actually creates a whole ton of space on shore. Brenda was walking down the beach, and she was noticing that there was kelp and seaweed above her head. She's very tall, very tall. And so the space created in this particular bay, the space created when the tide goes out is massive. And when it comes in, it fills everything up. So this is like the abundance in your life. When everything's flowing, there's not a ton of space to maneuver because you've got all the things that you, let's say, desire, or all the things are filling up all your time and energy and the space in your life. So if you're in a place of ebb, see what the space could give you. What could the space offer you? How could the space help you to reevaluate, to have more time, have more spaciousness, have a pause from your life so that you can regroup and decide, where do I want to go next? And instead of thinking about this as lack, as something that you've created that's negative, or thinking about it as something that you're missing, think of it in terms of this beautiful space that you have created for yourself, and enjoy it. So thank you for joining us on the Joycast. What did you pick? Which one did you get? We actually got all of them. People ask sometimes, like, which one did you get? Well, it's like all of them relate to our lives in some aspect or another. Whatever you got, let us know in the comments below, and we look forward to next time. See you soon. Mwah. Look at the swans. Can you guys see the swans? Look at the swans. They're out there. The swans. You see?
The landscape and the moon.
Oh, the moon. Let's see if I can tip this up to the moon.
You see the moon? Yes, there it is.
And I just peed in the woods, so I was mooning as well. I seriously was. Too much information!